Yeah, hi. I'm known to run some silly things, such as, like, Captain Overland, Lizard Lady versus the Cats, Give Me Toilet Paper. This is no exception, but you'll notice that it doesn't say Leaf Blower Man anymore, it says Leaf Blower Person, because I have in fact found a game that changes its name to make it neutral and generally for everybody. But I'm Asuka424. Hello, friends, how are you doing? I hope you are hydrated. I'll give my commentator a moment to introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Quacksilver. I'm along for the ride with all of y'all, so I'm very excited for Leaf Blower Person.
And I noticed y'all are super heckin' awesome and super charitable, and you have donated to allow me to shill my two corgis for both treats and charity. So I appreciate that. They are both actually trapped within the room with me, hiding off screen, but you'll probably hear them bark and run around because they know mommy is streaming. Anywho, we are just going to get started with this. Let me get my controller all ready to go. The two hardest tricks in the game are literally the first two jumps, so we're just gonna see how this goes. But the general story, there's plot. We don't care about the plot. Anyway, we're about ready to start in 3, 2, 1, go. I tend to start with the mysterious. Thank you. I tend to start with the mysterious person because they are in fact mysterious and we never know who they are. But that is the first hardest jump in the game. Let's see if I can hit the second one. Nope. Back at it again. You unfortunately have to hit both of them to progress to the next level. The thing is, there's so much time saved by just doing this. There we go. Ah, perfect. That it's just worth it to do it a few times over. As I was telling Quack beforehand, if I go too far behind me, too far to the left, or too far in front of this screen, I soft lock, so that's a problem. But there's leaves on the ground. We're supposed to be blowing them into those circles. We don't. I'm sure nothing untoward us or untowardly will happen to us as we progress through the game. Also, foreshadowing is a fantastic storytelling device. Anywho, ads. So we have plenty of time to kill. And I'm going to introduce you to the ads.
Try Unbound VPN, the premier solution for anonymizing all your internet traffic. By routing your browsing activities from here, my laptop, at my home. Every page you visit, every video you watch, I'll see it too. It'll be like we're watching it together, like pals, like friends.
Yeah.
It'll be great. It'll be. You don't have to be alone anymore. I don't have to be alone anymore. Please download Unbound VPN. I need this. Please.
Ads.
That was great. I love capitalism.
So that's actually Kubazar. That is the developer of the game. The ads are part of the deep lore. And chat, I want you to pop off right now for the only time in the game we actually are doing what we are intended to do, which is blowing leaves into the leaf receptacle. And we're done. So this is a boss fight. There's gonna be bombs. We're gonna face tank all the bombs and wait every 4 seconds to take 3 more bombs in the face. So yeah, we're here for another second. 4 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. Also, shout out to Potatoes. You can't make great games without them. And that's it for the Subway. But now, the most real talk ad, and probably my favorite joke in this whole thing.
And show you something that I think very few people in today's world can hope of achieving. And that's a 400 square foot inner city studio apartment for less than half of what you make in wages. Now, if you sign up for my program, you too can learn how to achieve this kind of a lifestyle. But before I do that, let me show you something else. My ride, my beauty, my pride and joy. Look at her.
That's a sick ride.
I bought her used on the internet with cash. Like I said, anybody can learn my method. If you just sign up in the next 15 seconds, I'll teach you the way, the one method, the simple trick I like to call tax fraud.
How old is the original I'm here in my garage ad that this is even making fun of? That's beautiful.
I just love that. Also, this guy's head is really good to stand on. I just blew off the toupee because we are going to deal with ice physics and jump over walls that technically block me from moving on to the next area. Walls are overrated. We just yeet ourselves. Let's see if I can do a yeet into space. Yeet! There it is. So we've just skipped that entire section, and oh look, it's a boss battle that moves. I wonder how we are going to defeat them. I apparently missing that. Cool. That's all right. One more. That went a little off the rails here, which is funny because it did. Also, this is my favorite character in the game. Everyone meet Mayor of World. Leaf Blower Man in summary. Hello, Leaf Blower person. I am Mayor of World. As you know, everyone hates you. Moving on. We're watching the ads right now, so we're not caring about PBs. We're just having a great time.
Like this one, we made a game where we play as a cloud, and you ruined it.
Also, shout out to Rain on Your Parade. This is an actual game that QSR did with Unbound Creations,
This is a real game.
but it fits into the lore.
And you can play it right now with like real money, and it's so fun. It's a bunch of weird levels, and the power is like tornado or snow or like snow but different.
Notice he's getting a little bit more
ratings, and you can play it today. You can
unhinged.
You can shut down this game, and you can go to
What? Unhinged in Leaf Blower Man?
Right.
That doesn't sound right.
It has like graphics and like actually exists. And please just go buy it now. I really need you to go buy it right now, please.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Moving on. So we're gonna go to legally distinct Area 51. Yeah. There is nothing weird here. I mean, the Mayor of World told us to go here. It makes sense. In my single brain celled, smooth brained brain.
I'm just honestly amazed they let you keep the Leaf Blower in legally distinct Area 51.
Well, no, that's because Mayor of World told us that there are leaves on the moon. I know you have questions. I do too. Thus the shirt. Don't ask them. I don't have answers for you. Anyway, the space shuttle program has relaunched. We're going to the moon, but first we're gonna do the ads have now gone to like Don Hertzfeldt rejected level of unhinged.
Are you tired of websites tracking every page you visit? Ignoring government meetings.
Oh, and we got the audio glitch too.
And they play the level, and then they finish it, and
Oh
then
no!
and then the logo goes here, you have to space for the logo, and then they play the next level, and then it comes again.
Oh no, we got the audio glitch.
Or is it per minute? It's per minute. Then they
You hear that victorious rift that's going on right now? That's the audio glitch. That was supposed to stop. Every once in a while, it doesn't.
anonymizing all of your internet traffic.
So we're gonna hear audio on top of audio.
You could have convinced me it was fully intentional.
I was under the impression, actually all of us had speedrun this, all like three of us, were under the impression that it was you had to beat the game to get the audio glitch. I've literally never had it happen to where I didn't have a completed game.
Wait, no, but you
And
gotta
it's
say the
annoying.
line. You gotta say the thing.
That's never happened before. Anyway, this is honestly one of the scariest areas because it's very RNG where these asteroids like to go. Because we're using our leaf blower in space, and the size of the asteroids are random, and which directions are moving is also random. And I'm at the end of this level, so I don't want to restart it. Like butter. Also first try.
Clean.
Right?
Hey, are you tired of seeing ads everywhere? Get
This is-
Unbound Ad Blocker. Unbound Ad Blocker.
This is a very victorious sounding run, which means it's probably gonna crash and burn during horde mode.
Except the occasional ad for Unbound Ad Blocker.
Does the audio glitch persist between modes?
Yes, it does.
Let's go.
Watch them and how to watch them. We will be the only
Is that the sun from chat? Yes.
advertisement to rule them all.
It's
Join
yes.
the Unbound Ad Blocker
Actually, it's the moon.
You have no choice. Change is coming. Unbound Ad Blocker is mighty. Unbound Ad Blocker is unstoppable. Unbound Ad Blocker is join us.
Anyway, we're on the moon. Victoriously. I'm gonna jump over things. Spef, if you got stuff to say, feel free to drop a dono or two. With victorious intent.
Quite frankly, I have a lot of things to say, and none of them are donations. I'm so happy to be here for this run. We we had $10 coming from Aaron Lawyer, who said, "So which pup has the brain cell today? Good luck on the run, and may the RNG gods be in your favor for a surprise PB. Also, all who hear this are good and beautiful people deserving of love."
Thank you, Aaron Lawyer. Tentacle, why?
Man, if I had a nickel.
Okay. Tentacle RNG is not playing well. It's not.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, we also opened up another incentive. I just really wanted to bring it up, because speaking of dogs, which we'll be seeing at the end of this run, we didn't open up an incentive to unlock the dog ending for Silent Hill 2 later today,
Nice.
which is currently at $50 out of $3,500 we need to see more dogs. So please donate for dogs as I say this over the victorious music. Do it for the dogs.
So apparently it's victorious because leaves, since I didn't do what I was supposed to at the beginning of the game, they've taken over the earth and now have weapons. Sure. Anyway, horde mode. Chat, pop off for the next 10 seconds because we're going to be doing a dance break waiting for leaves to get to us. So just...
Let's go.
So horde mode. We're stuck here for the next 5-6 minutes. How it works is it's going to get progressively more scary. We are going to kill leaves at increasing sizes and difficulties. The extra difficulty you'll see later. But I use what I like to call my highly questionable strat, and it requires 3 things: that jumper thunder, which is the lightning bolt. It requires pulse, which is a snowflake, and it requires jumper, which is a big giant. I almost said green because I know my colors. Blue arrow. Everything else is beneficial, but not mandatory. I actually found out something I didn't know before this run, which if I get the chance to get a 3rd jumper arrow, we're going to try that, but some enemies will drop those seedlings, those green things. That's XP. That's what I need to level up. The game is rolling me right now. Oh, there's 2 things. All right, we need... Actually, I can start using Jumper Thumper. I always call it's Jumper Thunder. I call it Jumper Thumper because I know words.
It fits the vibe better.
Yeah, it really does. So the other thing I need is Pulse, which is going to be a blue ring of damage around me that literally pulses at all times. And that's going to help getting through the highly questionable section of this highly questionable strategy. Is it a guaranteed victory? No. Is it possible I die right before the very end of horde mode? Yes. Ooh, we got 2 jumpers. I might be able.
Green room strats.
We might try. I still need pulse though. Oh yes. All right. So jumper increases my height, which helps me get over the bigger leaves. Particularly now, I can get over the. I almost said white because again, colors. I have to take damage. I really have to, as much as I don't want to. It's going to help me literally jump over leaves. The pulse I kind of explained, and then the thunderbolt allows me to do damage when I jump up and when I land. So this is going to help me bail myself out of the chaos that's going to land on my lap in about a minute. So I have to survive this for 5 minutes before the Leaf King shows up, and I'm actually walking the wrong direction. So let me take that. And then I'm going to probably get a little quiet, especially once we hit the 3-minute mark, because, again, things are going to get not great. Just assume that I know what I'm doing.
I believe it implicitly.
I don't. That makes one of us then. But yeah, so as soon as we hit that 3:30 mark, by all means, spef, you have plenty of time to plug anything and everything for the next minute and a half or so. So at that point, I'll be doing one of 2 strats: either the press your luck, go big or go home, or the brave Sir Robin, we're running away scared. And I want to do the press your luck strat, but at the same time, this is a marathon, and
question. I can't help but notice that all the leaves have long swords now.
All the leaves
Whose
have long
idea
swords
was this?
now. That was the Leaf King's idea. It makes sense, but now is when I kind of have to start paying attention to where I am running. Actually, I kind of want to. No, I don't think I can jump over it. Oh, I can!
We're gaming.
Oh, that is the green room strat. I didn't know you could jump over those. Unfortunately, with only 2 jumps, you take damage, which is unfortunate, but that's all right. I have health. Anywho, feel free to talk, spef.
I'm so excited to see these never before seen strats on Horde mode. This is incredible.
You literally just did.
This is just so great. We had $200 come in from Matt that just said, do it for the dogs. And I think that did go towards seeing the dogs. So thank you so much, Matt, for helping us beat that incentive earlier. We had $100 come in from Guerline, no comment. $25 from Marissa with no comment. And $25 from the end beta, also with no comment. But it's okay. We're all speechless at this run. None of us can possibly comment any more than has already been commented. Thank you so much for those donations. We also had $100 in from Anonymous, and that's a great reminder that if you do want to donate, all donations are completely welcome, but you never need to put your name on it. Feel free to leave no comment, very long comments, no name, very long names, or just hang out and chat if you can't donate right now. Everything supports us and the National Women's Law Center, so thank you so much everyone for donating and being here with us today for this incredible gameplay and these leaves with swords.
So we're pretty much at the point where there's going to be no more leaves spawning, and I've purposely tried staying in a single direction because now the leaves are forming single file. And as Quack saw in the green room, I'm going to do some silly things right now.
Now the power leveling begins.
Yep. We're gonna get sheep. You know what? Shout out to sheep.
Can we get some sheeps in chat?
Because we have to wait for the Leaf King to spawn at 5:30. And now the Leaf King has spawned. There's sheep. So, full stop. The first time I accepted sheep as my Lord and Savior and also a damaging tool, I did not realize that they were on my side, and I was scared.
No, it's because sheep they eat the leaves.
Right?
Comedy gold here in this video game.
It makes sense. Now, since Horde mode ends with the Leaf King being defeated, so we're going to talk about the third act, which is finale, and this is where the big difference between New Game Plus and Fresh File come into play. Fresh File, you have to acquire 3 key cards to open up the final boss. New Game Plus, you conveniently start with those 3 key cards. So friends, we have skipped a casual 6.5 minutes of gameplay just by doing New Game Plus. And with that, the Leaf King has been defeated. Everything is fine. The victorious fanfare is still fanfaring victoriously, and we're going to move on to finale, which again requires you to do 3 things to get 3 key cards that will show up green, blue, and red in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. And oh, look at that! I already have 3 key cards that are green, blue, and red in the upper right-hand corner of my screen. So we're just going to go fight the final boss right now. And so the deep lore with the ads is Kubazar was getting worried about making money, and he's kind of mad right now.
And the victory fanfare is still playing.
I told you it's gonna go the whole
11
time.
out of 10.
See, we could have watched additional ads during Horde mode, but
You're not the consumer.
you're the product!
And I'm selling your attention to the highest bidder.
See, in the end,
More money.
capitalism.
More money, more games, more ads. It's the circle of life, baby.
So,
It's time for you to die.
what we're gonna do is I'm gonna destroy the TVs around here. There's no reason for me to destroy the TVs around here. I just am channeling my inner Wadsworth, and I like to keep things tidy. That That being said, Kumzar will throw these bomb TVs at us, and we're just going to blow them back at him. Time will be as soon as all TV monitors, aside from his face, are black. So once the static is gone. Excuse you. Oh. You ditched me! That's rude!
I never cared if you enjoyed this.
It's like he wants us to play it again, and we're good. But yeah, once we get about halfway, he'll get a little green ring around him, and like that, he's going to drop a whole bunch of bombs from the sky. Now, if I'm lucky... Nope. You can get two or three bombs to hit him at the same time. That first bomb wasn't close enough, unfortunately. But that... And then RNG's like, actually, no, you don't get any bombs near you.
Yeah, that's a rude spawn.
Yeah, and it's completely random where they land, so it's either gonna probably be on the next one. Okay, yeah. So next bomb will be time. And that is time.
GG.
I love this game so much.
Tell me nothing.
So he's gonna exposit a little bit more. It's okay, it's fine. Again, we weren't going for PBs here, otherwise I'd skip through the ads. Like certain video playing websites, you can skip ads at a certain point. No, you needed to experience this. Anywho, we defeated the boss, and everybody with green text bubbles are really happy. Don't pay attention to the existential dread crises they're having with people with yellow and orange text bubbles. They're fine. Ish, not really. And we're gonna ignore this little child right here that's gonna tell us to not exit the game. Oops, we exited the game. But anywho, yeah, that is Leaf Blower. Man, this game blows. It's a free game, and it has so much more speed tech than it has any right to have. And it's really fun, it's silly, it's great, and I love it, and I highly recommend checking it out. Again, it is free to play. But now that we are listening to the wonderful Victorious fanfare, while I wake up a certain pair of dogs, well, one of them started moving, I am going to get some dog tricks ready. No, they don't speedrun yet. I'm working on it. They speedrun eating treats, though. So, for your generous donations, you get to see Galahad. Well, we'll start with Freya. Freya is a 2-year-old cardigan Welsh Corgi, and Galahad is being a lazy low off camera Corgi. This is Galahad, my 6-year-old Pembroke Welsh Corgi. All right, buddies. Want to do tricks? Oh. All right. Galahad, you gotta move, buddy. All right, ready? We'll start with a simple one. Freya. Sit. Good girl. Do I have your attention now? All right. Come here. Sit. Galahad, come here, buddy. All right, we'll do Freya first for a little bit. Freya. Down. Here, face this way. Down. Down. Stay. Sit. Sit. Good girl. All right. We're gonna do a boop. Sit. Boop. I didn't say boop yet. Boop. Good girl. All right. Off. Good girl. All right, we'll go get your brother, all right? You do a high five? All right, Galahad. Buddy. Down here, lazy loaf. Ooh. Someone gets a little lazy when they go. Don't be a butt. All right, Galahad. Sit. Good boy. All right, bro. Yeah, good boy. You gonna do a boop too? Boop. Boop. Good boy. You just slobbered all over mommy's ear. You know what that warrants? Bang. Bang. There we go. Good boy. All right. Ready? Let's chew on that. Can you do a high five? Yeah, good boy. Freya. Off. Girl. Galahad. We gotta do our big finale, buddy. Jump. Jump. Good girl. All right. Let's see. Galahad, you are being. Someone is being camera shy today. Aren't you, big man? All right, you gotta do a place. All right. Gotta do place. Sit. Actually, spin. Spin. Find the one that is a little bit more, follows the tricks a little bit more. All right, sit. Ready? Place. 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 There you go. Good puppies. Good job! Another paw? Good boy. Can I get a paw? Girl. Bro? Yeah. Bro? Yeah. So yeah. Alright. We'll do. Let's say goodbye. Bye! Alright. Good treat. And Freya. Look at Miss Grumbly over here. Good girl. Alright. Yeah. So yeah, that is those are my dogs. I hope
As you
y'all
might
had
expect,
fun.
chat has been popping off the entire time.
Oh good. I'm glad. But yeah, Quack, you want to tell everybody who you are, where you are, and what you're playing?
Yeah, I'm Quacksilver. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/QuacksilverPlays. Thank you so much to Asuka and GDQ for plugging me into this. It was a treat and a half to be along for the ride and to be marinating in the victory fanfare. But yeah, that's it for me. Play this game, I guess. I'm buying it, that's for sure.
Yeah, for the low price of free. A great game. But no, I'm Asuka424. You can find me at twitch.tv/Asuka424. You can find me on Twitter /X at N1Asuka. So N1 Asuka. You're not done seeing me today, truthfully. At like convert about 10:16 p.m. tonight, I'm going to be playing something that is radically different from this game called Made of Scare, which is a horror game, and it's one that also has a dog incentive. It's a different one. We get to save a dog. So when that opens up, ! Donate in chat, and you can put it towards that incentive. Yeah, but also you can hear me hosting this week. You hear Quack hosting this week. Spef, you can hear hosting right now. Y'all are absolutely awesome. Hearts, and I will quite literally see y'all later. Stay hydrated, my friends.